If you've ever wondered whether you should run tubeless or tube-type wheels on a motorcycle, you're not alone. This choice affects puncture safety, roadside repair, heat at highway speed, and even what kind of wheels your bike can use. In this video, I'll explain the difference in plain English and help you choose the right setup for street, touring, off-road, or custom builds. Let's start with the basics. Tubeless means the air is held directly between the tire and the rim. There's no inner tube, the wheel has to be designed to seal air properly. Tube type means the air is held inside an inner tube that sits inside the tire. So even if the rim isn't airtight, the tube still holds pressure. Simple idea, big real-world differences. Here's the easiest way to compare them. Let's look at tubeless first. Tubeless often loses air more slowly after a small puncture. It is usually easier to fix on the road with a plug kit. It runs cooler at high speed because there's no tube rubbing inside. Now, for tube type, punctures can deflate faster because the tube gets pierced. Repairs usually take longer. Often you need to remove the wheel. But tube type can be more forgiving in rough off-road conditions, especially if the rim gets dented. So the best choice depends on how and where the bike is used. To run tubeless, the wheel has to seal air in a few key places. First, the tire bead. The tire bead has to seal tightly against the rim. Second, the valve stem. The valve stem has to seal properly, and if it's a spoked wheel, it needs a special design. Because normal spoke holes leak air, that's why most modern cast wheels are tubeless ready. And forged wheels are naturally tubeless ready. You'll need a sealed spoke design otherwise. Tube type is more traditional. The rim doesn't have to be airtight because the tube does all the work. That's why classic spoked wheels have used tubes for decades. They are common on classic bikes. They are also common on certain off-road bikes and builds with proven repair methods. But remember pinch flats. If pressure is low and you hit something hard, the tube can get pinched. So what should you choose? For street riding and touring, tubeless is usually better. It's easier to repair quickly, and it handles long highway miles well. For off-road and adventure riding, it depends. Tube type can be safer when rim dents are common. Tubeless can still work excellently on ADV bikes with proper rims, but damage can cause leaks. For custom builds, most modern street builds lean tubeless, especially with cast or forged wheels. It's cleaner, easier to maintain, and customers like fast repairs. It's a great selling point. A common question, can I convert a tube-type wheel to tubeless? Sometimes, but not always. Traditional spoked wheels usually leak through the nipples unless they're specially engineered. The safest approach is to choose a wheel designed for tubeless from the start. Or stay tube-type if the rim is a traditional spoke design. Don't compromise on safety. Summary, tubeless means easier roadside repair and slower leaks, great for street and touring. Tube type is classic and off-road friendly, but repairs take longer and pinch flats can happen. I can help you choose the right setup based on your bike model, wheel sizes, and market needs. If you're sourcing wheels for a custom shop or importing for distribution, send us your details. Send us bike models, wheel sizes, and your preference for cast, forged, or laced wheels. We'll help confirm fitment and support you with technical details. Visit www.fleximotowheels.com.